Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It is obvious that this year we had to do things in a different way. However, nothing can take away the importance of celebrating your accomplishments today, and I am honored to participate in this virtual graduation celebration as your mayor. I would also like to take a moment to thank and recognize your support system, the parents, teachers, coaches, family, friends, and administrative staff that have contributed to your success. I know that they are all extremely proud of you today. Graduates, this is your moment. This diploma is a testament of your hard work and a reflection of your ability to set and achieve your goals. Your high school graduation is a milestone that symbolizes your passage into adulthood. As you move on to the next chapter of your life, I hope you look back at your time at the Lynn Public Schools with fondness. Be proud of and carry on our tradition of excellence with you wherever you go. Follow the example the City of Lynn has set for all of us. Life has changes for us in the blink of an eye. We do not know what tomorrow might hold for us. An unknown author said, "On this road called life, you have to take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got, and remember what you had. Always forgive, but never forget. Learn from your mistakes. People change. Things go wrong. But just remember, the ride goes on." You are graduating during difficult and uncertain times. I know you have missed out on many of the traditions of your senior year, but know that this experience you have endured will only make you stronger. Benjamin Franklin said, "Out of adversity comes opportunity." And I would like you to find the opportunity to lead, make a difference, and create change in the middle of this crisis. Your generation has the power to make a difference. I am inspired by the talent of our graduates, and I have faith that you will all go out there and have a profound impact on the world. In the wise words of Maya Angelou, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Our city, state, and country have been through very challenging times before, and we have emerged from them stronger, with a new generation of leaders who learned from past mistakes and did better. You are that next group of leaders. Be a dreamer and use your voice to make positive change. I want to strongly encourage you to stay civically engaged in the democratic process on the local, state, and the federal level. As is evident right now, the issues of today directly impact those you love and those that you care about. In the words of President Obama, keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change the world. So as you celebrate today and look forward to tomorrow, remember that no dream is impossible, that each and every one of you has the opportunity to do amazing things with your future and with our future. Congratulations again to the class of 2020.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates. Your determination and resilience has made this day your newest success. Stay strong, challenge yourself, and be Lynn proud, because Lynn is proud of you.
Hi, John Ford. There's really nothing can be said to mitigate the loss of the milestone events that that you guys have gone through in 2020. There's an adage that says, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I know the class of 2020 will excel. And I'm just going to close by saying the same thing I've said to seniors in the last 18 years. Congratulations and good luck.
I am so proud of each and every one of you. You've made it through some really tough times. And if you can make it through COVID-19, you can make it through any challenges that you may face in the future.
I'm Jared Nicholson from the school committee, and we want to send you our deepest, warmest congratulations. We're so proud of you. We know how proud your families are of you, all your educators are of you. And while we can't all be together in person, we truly believe that the hard work and resilience that you've shown in these really difficult times will give you lessons you'll take with you for the rest of your life, and that you will make Lynn proud too. Congratulations.
Hi, this is Bryan Caswell from the Lynn School Committee. I want to wish the class of 2020 congratulations. I want to use a quote from the great Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I believe this class has the power to go into our new challenges that we face in society to make a difference. Be Lynn proud. You have reached this milestone through such resiliency and courage. I'm grateful to be able to work alongside some of the greatest officials to work with you to make sure that you guys have a great summer, and best wishes in your next journey. Thank you.
I can tell you that during this time of uncertainty, one thing is for certain, and that we are all proud of you for your accomplishments. Class of 2020, you've shown so much strength throughout this time, and we want to just thank you for that and just say congratulations just one more time. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Mary Jules, Secretary of the School Committee. I would like to say congratulations to all of the 2020 graduates. You should be very proud of yourself. Best wishes going forward.
Hello, you guys! Happy graduation! Hello, class of 2020! Lily Singh here, wishing you a happy graduation.
Hey, class of 2020, I'm Simone Biles.
This is David Dobrik here.
This is Dame Lillard.
Hey guys, it's Haley Steinfeld.
Hello, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
I know you're missing what was supposed to be your medal ceremony, but that ceremony doesn't change a thing. You've already won.
I am honored to be here with you guys today to wish you a congratulations, which is a combination of two of the words, on your big day.
Ta-da! You have graduated. You finished what you started. Congratulations. Check.
Chris Paul here. Just wanted to say congratulations.
I want to big up all the graduates of 2020.
It's okay not to know what you want to do with the rest of your life. For some, they've known what their path may be, and that's great. But for the majority of students, it's a journey to find your direction or your passion.
Life is the ultimate ensemble cast, an orchestra, not a solo act.
So don't get frustrated by the mistakes and setbacks as they happen to all of us.
And you're gonna make mistakes. You're supposed to. That's how all this works.
Believe it or not, I too used to be a student.
I was one of those students that was kind of always like barely making it, you know. I think I took summer school for gym.
I used to be a little wild child and everything.
I made it through about 7 weeks of college at Columbia, so you really have me beat.
I wasn't always on stage. I built sets, ironed costumes, hung lights, and scrubbed bathrooms.
And honestly, if you guys can make it out of high school, you guys can make it out anywhere.
You all have worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and I know it's not exactly how you would imagine your graduation to look like.
2020 has been a weird year.
Me know it's a challenging time right now, and you getting deal rawer than cookie dough.
Let's cut to the chase. This blows. You worked so hard and for so long, and you expected it to culminate in some pomp and circumstance, damn it.
I know it's disappointing not being able to celebrate with your friends and family.
Probably not the graduation you envisioned at the start of the school year.
But I hope you're being safe, you're being smart, and I hope the music is keeping you company.
I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get really creative and be able to enjoy yourselves.
Nobody knows what the future holds, and that can be a very scary thing, but in your case, it can be a very exciting thing.
This is a special graduation. This graduation right here will be talked about forever.
You are originals. Whether this COVID-19 quarantine was here or not, you're originals. You specifically are all originals because you're having a virtual graduation and a virtual ceremony. So don't be upset about that. Remember, you'll probably be the only one.
Don't let no coronavirus, no nothing take the special moment from you.
But I think if anything, it's a lesson that you guys can take from it, and understanding that life throws random things at you.
You know what? The silver lining in all of this is the fact that we've had the opportunity to get closer to our friends and our families, and also to really reflect on what matters.
This is the perfect time, as is any time, to rely on our support network. This is not a journey to go through alone.
I have one piece of advice for you.
Whatever you do it to the best of your abilities. Put in 100% effort into anything you put your mind to, and I promise you that everything's gonna work out.
Wear sunscreen. I'm not the first to say it. I won't be the last.
So get out there, do what you love, do what you're passionate about, follow your dreams, be kind, be kind, be kind.
Be present in any and everything you do. And just remember that sometimes it's going to be tough.
Be a student for life. Keep growing, keep learning, keep evolving. That is truly what makes life exciting.
Find something that you love doing, regardless of whatever you majored in college or what you studied in high school. I think now is the time to focus in and really look into yourself and say, what do I love doing? What makes me happy?
One of the things that I was told growing up by my mother, who was told by her father, was to do what you love because it will never feel like work.
Grind, be present, and everything else will take care of itself.
Confidence is not, they will like me. Confidence is, I'll be fine if they don't.
I would ask you to dream as big as you can possibly dream.
Be yourself and dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before. The world is your oyster.
Live in a way now where you can look back later and say,
Be thankful for each and every person that has taught you something about life.
Try and make yourself happy. Be happy and healthy. And live every day like you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, because you don't.
I sincerely wish you the best of times in your life. I don't have to wait on the world to change anymore, because I know more than ever that this generation that you're in has this handled.
I know that you have wonderful futures in front of you, and I'm so excited to see what you all do.
You went through those hard nights studying. Even when you think you couldn't do it, you did it. And now you're here, and I just want to say congratulations.
Go out there and make us proud.
I truly believe that you guys will change the world, and you have that opportunity in front of you. It's up to you to go out there and take it.
Best wishes and congratulations.
Congratulations, you're graduating class of 2020! Wow, it's so freaking awesome.
You're great. You made it. I love you.
Love you, love you, love you. Bye.
You did it. Congratulations.
Greetings, soon-to-be graduates. Class of 2020. I know. For those of you who were familiar with my face prior to all of this look might be a little jarring. You're used to this. Just saying. I digress. I know that we're celebrating this year in a way, quite frankly, that has never happened previously. It's different, but make no mistake, this event is just as momentous, just as meaningful. You're here, you made it, and I am so incredibly proud of all of you. We find ourselves in unique and challenging times. I'm pretty sure that you hear the word uncertain in relation to what lies ahead as frequently as I do. I can imagine the kinds of feelings that evokes, especially at a time in your life that's all about the path you've been paving for yourself during your time as Lynn Public School students, and where you intend that path to lead. But there's another word I'd like for you to hear louder than the rest as you prepare for the next step in your life and steps beyond: perseverance. Where there's uncertainty, fear, delay in planned success, it is even more important to persevere. Most important is to know how. While this time is unique, I doubt very much that this is the first time that many of you have had to persevere. And I can say with certainty it won't be the last. So while I have some last moments with you, allow me a quick one to share with you a lesson that I learned on how to persevere. It was the summer of 2000. I just graduated with a master's degree in education from Harvard University. To make ends meet over the summer, I washed cars at a local rental car place and took a job working at a summer program for at-risk youth in Boston. Earning next to nothing but good work, helping good kids. I hadn't yet gotten my first teaching job, but I was pretty confident that I would get one by summer's end. I had a plan, and things seemed to be going pretty smoothly. I think we now all know what can happen when things seem to be going pretty well. When you least expect it, your life can shift directions. On a July afternoon, I got a frantic call from my partner. Apparently, an apartment caught fire on the first floor of our building. Not only was our apartment a complete loss, the release of smoke throughout destroyed all of our clothing and all of our furniture. A complete loss. Thankfully, no one was injured, but we were in trouble. Neither one of us had a real job. I was working the summer program and my partner was a full-time law student. We had enough saved for our plan, but not enough for this very unexpected rainy day. Neither one of us had family in the area, nor did we really have family with the means to support us through this kind of thing. At the end of the day, I was homeless. In mid-August, my old apartment was declared safe for return to retrieve belongings. I went back to see if there was anything worthy of salvage. That day had to be 90, 95 degrees and extremely humid. I was hot, generally feeling hopeless and broke. As I was wrapping up, an elderly woman came from across the street and asked if I'd be so kind as to help remove an old countertop in the kitchen from her apartment and then bring it down to the dumpster. Being the size that I am, I was used to being asked such a favor, and I was raised to respond quickly and with a yes in these kinds of situations. To lend a hand to those in need. That's a solid core value in my family. But to be perfectly honest, I was out of favors. No one had done anything for me in my crisis. At that point, I just didn't have it in me to do anything for anyone. I hesitated, and it was clearly visible to the woman. As she turned to walk away, I called after her and told her we would do it. As we carried the countertop out, my partner talked with the elderly woman. As it turned out, she had recently purchased the apartment as an investment and was looking to rent it. My partner shared our story with the woman, and in answer, the woman offered the apartment to us. Even better, she offered it to us at a rate we could afford, knowing full well she could get a lot more than what we could afford. For her, my helping her in that moment was a character check no credit check could diminish. We had a home. I think about the story a lot, and I thought about it again as I think about you. Just as you are poised to set out on your path, forged through your hard work and good character, to be met with your own fire right at the start, I wanted to share my story as a reminder to persevere, but not in the sense that we always discuss. My most important moment of perseverance was not the typical one. It was a quiet, private moment where, though I may have had every excuse to be inward-looking, I let the character and goodness with which I was raised, persevere. What flowed from that moment led not only to a home and resuming the path that has led me to my presence with you today, it led to the restoration of my faith in the good that people can see in each other. So today, I implore you to persevere, graduates. What I mean the most is don't let the temptation to focus on self win out, unless the focus on self is in preparation for serving others. Graduates, identify your beliefs, your moral imperative, your desired impact on this world, and cling to them. Allow them to continue to be the foundation for your actions. Persevere in the character and goodness that got you here, your community, and the world will be all that much better because of it. Rest assured, you are stronger because of this. Friends, persevere. Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you the best as you script the next chapters of your life.
Well, you did it. I'm officially addressing you as the graduating class of 2020. Although this is not how any of us envisioned your high school graduation, please do not let it negate your accomplishments or dampen the moment, but rather embrace this as part of your story as you move forward. This very important milestone marks one of the most important moments in your life as you now get to choose your path. Make smart choices, as they could turn out to be some of the most important ones of your life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the faculty and staff of Fecteau-Leary for their unending patience, support, and kindness they have shown the students every day. To the parents, guardians, and anyone else out there who has worked with me through the years in supporting these students, a big thank you. Our time in the principal's office has finally paid off. I Googled the term alternative school, and it states, schools designed to educate students who have not found success in traditional school, may involve a range of different educational settings other than the typical school day, or use building-wide intervention systems. I think it should just say Fecteau-Leary. For many of you, your education has looked something like this. Attend both day and night school, take Apex credit recovery courses online, and in some cases, 3 English courses in 1 academic year. If we've learned anything from the past 4 months, it's that traditional education, or education in general, is no longer a one-size-fits-all. You, the graduates of Fecteau-Leary, are pioneers of what education will now look like for students in Lynn, across the country, and around the globe. This year's graduating class consists of 50 students who found themselves at Fecteau for a plethora of reasons, including needing a smaller setting, specialized instruction, social emotional support, or even a mistake they made at another school. Whatever the reason you came to Fecteau is not important. What is important is that you found success. High school graduation represents your ability to overcome the many challenges that have come your way over the past few years, and especially the past few months. Many of you have had to support your families both emotionally, financially, or in some cases both. Some of you are already living on your own and supporting your own children. I applaud each one of you. By receiving your diplomas, you have increased the opportunities that would otherwise not have been possible without this. You now have a choice to attend college, attain a better paying job, or join the U.S. military. When faced with difficult decisions or situations in your futures, let the confidence you have gained from this achievement be a source of strength when you need it. I would like each of you to know how proud I am of you for your hard work and perseverance. Please know you will always have a home at Fecteau-Leary. My hope for each one of you is that you will cherish the lessons learned, the education you have received, and our special moments together, and use them as a solid foundation for which you build your future. If you take one lesson away from Fecteau-Leary, remember, things will happen to you, people will come and go, but no one can ever take your education away from you. The diploma you will receive will change the course of your lives. I urge each one of you to continue your education. It will open doors you never thought possible. I want you to dream big. I hope to see you all soon. Thank you.
Emma Anderson. Isaiah Andino. Bryan Soto. Jonathan Bick. Breanna Bishop. Wilkelna Bourdeau. Devion Burgess.
Jasmin Castilla Orozco.
Daniel Caswell III. Anthony Caswell Chandler. Amilza Chilel Mendez.
Jennifer Chun Flores.
Aaliyah Cubas. Eric De Leon. Marissa Devine. Stephanie Dexter. Diana Fernandez.
Angelina Garay.
Nolan Garber. Eliud Gomez de Leon. Leslie Gutierrez. Victoria Hansen. Jonathan Hernandez Molina. Dylan Hover. Marcos Juarez Ramirez. Aiden Kong.
Jose Lagares Flores.
Carina Lara. Heidy Lemus.
Cesar Lopez Tista.
Lilacia Martinez. Roodjerry Mathieu. Stacey Mendez. Jose Muñoz Rivera. Vicleen Nana. Tauno Nelson. Jamer Peña. Jamaris Peña. Jacquelyn Prescott. Aliyah Rodriguez. Ivy Rose. Alex Santana. Bryanna Saravia. Qwamane Stuckey. Maylee Tavarez. Zachary Williams. Dylan Yancey. Would all the graduates please rise? Switch your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the graduated class of 2020.